These days, investors are basically focused on two things: taxes and earnings. And today, three big blue chips, Boeing, United Technologies, and Procter Gamble, reported their quarterly profits, but with mixed results. Dominic Chu has more.
After 2 straight days of big gains for the Dow Jones Industrial Average, stocks calmed down a bit as three big Dow component companies reported earnings that were generally mixed. One of the biggest upside performers in the index today, you got industrial conglomerate United Technologies, which makes everything from Otis elevators, Carrier air conditioners, and Pratt & Whitney jet engines. It reported earnings and sales that topped Wall Street estimates, thanks in part to strength in European orders and signs of momentum in the global economy. Sticking with the industrial theme, shares of Boeing were among the biggest drags on the Dow today. The aerospace and defense giant reported better than expected earnings, though sales fell short of analyst expectations. That weakness was due in part to fewer deliveries of commercial aircraft. But on a more positive note, Boeing did boost its full-year profit projections. The stock had been one of the Dow's best performers so far in 2017, up by around 17%. So perhaps a pullback here, not a huge surprise. And speaking of pullbacks, that's what Procter & Gamble stock did today. The consumer products giant responsible for big brands like Tide laundry detergent, Gillette razors, and Pampers diapers also reported mixed results, with profits topping estimates alongside sales that narrowly missed expectations. Procter & Gamble said that geopolitical uncertainty around the world could be affecting market growth and continues to see headwinds in key markets.
It's very geopolitically and geoeconomically volatile, and that's true in this country as well. But take a market like Saudi, for example. It's one of our top 15 markets. The average, the prototypical Saudi consumer has had their income cut by 20%, while energy prices that they pay have increased and are set to double again in July. So that's an example of a very difficult market, and in those markets, as you would expect, it impacts consumption.
When it comes to the Dow, traders will be carefully watching 4 more components that will report this week. Tomorrow, we see results from tech titans Microsoft and Intel, and on Friday, we'll have oil giants ExxonMobil and Chevron. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Dominic Chu.